everybody, we're back. So from the last video, we said at the very end that we were going to go seek absolution because 2 videos ago I accidentally hit Andre the blacksmith with my new weapon. I totally didn't mean to do it, and it was so stupid. Like, literally could not have timed it worse when I tried it out right in front of the fucking blacksmith. So it was about the stupidest thing I've ever done. And then, of course, we went and I went to the bell tower and I seeked atonement, which I was able to buy for 17,500 souls from the gentleman who sells atonement. And then also we did upgrade my dragon sword 1 because we did find a dragon stone?
No, dragon scale.
Dragon scale.
Actually behind this bonfire right here where you found it.
Yeah, it was right up this way up here.
And not only that, but you did upgrade your pyromancy flame twice on the way up there.
And yeah, and I had enough souls to upgrade pyromancy flame twice, so I've gotten atonement. Andre's no longer mad at me. My pyromancy is a lot more powerful. My sword's more powerful. And I didn't lose any souls in the process ever during today at all. I have been able to retrieve every single soul every single time I've died, which is up to 6 times today.
Yeah, which is very impressive, and that's a good thing. So yeah, so this playthrough we're back at Blighttown. We're gonna see what else he's possibly missed around here, and see. Yeah.
So the last time that we recorded, last time the video that you saw, there was I went left quite a bit, and I retrieved every item from every area that was left. So this time I'm going right. So this area up here with all the spikes and everything on it is the one area that I didn't go to, and over here, I guess. So this is right around here is when I finally
started backtracking.
Yeah, this is when I started backtracking to head back to the bonfire. So this is basically where we stopped off, but we just accomplished so much by leveling up everything in the meantime. Ah!
Yeah, these dudes are fun. Yeah, I mean, Miyazaki, you could have made that boulder do some damage when it drops on him.
It should. 3 backstabs. Yeah. 3 backstabs is what it's going to take to kill this dude.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Dude, I have not had a single problem backstabbing ever since I stopped blocking.
Yeah.
The one thing that was, of course, keeping me from doing it.
And of course, these guys give dunk pies too.
Of course, that's what I always wanted. More dunk pies. We'll sell
part of a balanced breakfast.
Ugh, dude.
And look at that, he just pulled that one out of his cooch. Watch out.
I saw it coming. Easy phase. Oh, dude. Slice, 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 backstab is very effective against them. There's that great club. And look, there's 3 more assholes just waiting to be ganked.
Yerp. I'd just run past them.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, because once you aggro one of them, you're pretty much going to aggro all of them.
Unless I hit that one or get the one in the back and I was able to pull just him. Which, actually, I think I'm...
Let's go see what's in the cave.
Okay. Well, I obviously know what the fuck is in the cave, Jesus Christ. If this isn't a dead giveaway, I don't know what it is. Every RPG ever has the area with fucking spider webs, which of course leads to the spider's lair. Did you ever play Diablo 3?
Yes.
Queen Arene?
I didn't just play it. I breathed Diablo 3 for a while.
Dude, that's like, yeah.
Like I would just get home from work and I'd be like, been a long day. Diablo. You know, and just play Diablo until dinner time.
That was me.
Eat dinner, play Diablo until bedtime.
That was. Dude, that game was seriously addictive. There was a lot of people that didn't fucking like Diablo at all.
Yeah, I mean...
Or Diablo 3 at all, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because, I mean, I did have some complaints with it as opposed to some of the older Diablos, but at the same time, I'm a big Diablo fan, so I was just like, you know what, this is awesome. I'm not going to be a critic, I'm just going to enjoy the game.
I did, that's exactly what I did, is I just enjoyed it, and it was, I thought, very excellent.
It's one of those games that I would still go back and play again. You know, it's got good replay value.
How high did you get your characters? Because when you Paragon leveled any one of the characters...
I think I Paragoned a couple times.
Like, dude, like, it was easy to Paragon. Leveling was pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, like, did you...
I played through the entire game twice with the same character. So I don't remember how many times I Paragoned through that, but, you know.
Well, because I got up to Paragon level 800 something.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it was just twice or what, but I played through the entire game twice.
Just 2 Paragon levels? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's been a while.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was on a mission to get up to 800, because at level 800 Paragon in that game,
it gets intense.
You have literally leveled up every single thing you can level except your health points.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, mosquitoes. Give up the ghost.
You know, there's really no reason to keep fighting these guys, because you're just using Estus.
500 experience. Well, if it would... Oh, God damn, if it wasn't for the mosquitoes.
Yeah, see, the mosquitoes actually just keep spawning. They come out of the ground. Yep.
Oh.
That's why they give you so little souls, because you can just keep sitting there farming them.
There's the Northfest. Sorry, people. Quelaag. Quelaag. Well, look at this fucking place. A whole bunch of fucking egg sacks and shit. This place is about as gross as you can fucking get.
Yeah, you don't gotta kill these guys. I mean, you certainly can.
Oh, dude, look at that shit. That dude's like praying. He's like, oh, put me out of my misery. I got this big fucking egg sack growing on me. This is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That is pretty fucking disgusting, by the way.
Right.
But they're not attacking me.
No.
So, I don't... I see, if they were an enemy, they would be attacking me. So I don't really see them as an enemy. So... Oh, I know what that means.
I would try to fight this on your own.
No.
No?
No.
Alright.
No, dude, I'm gonna, if the summons are available, I want to use them. I mean, come on. I mean, look at it. I got like big hoochie mama helping me out here. She's so ugly, she's got to wear that bag on her head.
Manny or Mildred. This is the phantom that you were summoned by.
Just last video.
Yeah, she invaded you this last video.
Dude, I like this. I think this is probably one of my favorite aspects of the game, is that you can summon these NPCs to help you. I think that's so cool, because you know how many times I used to play World of Warcraft, and there was this like a boss that was just quite beyond your level,
right?
Or something. Not one of the raids, not one of the 5-man bosses or anything like that, but there was like an enemy that was just a little too tough, and you would have loved to have been able to have a fucking tiny bit of help. Someone who would tank for you, or DPS for you while you were tanking, or heal you while you were tanking, or something.
Right.
I don't know, whatever the fuck. So this is fucking cool. Anyways, so I traversed the white light, and we'll just kind of let the... Well, we knew she was going to be a spider. That's pretty cool. She's like a flame spider. Nice.
Turners.
fight at Underboob. Who wouldn't like that? Alright. Where you at, Mildred? Come on, Mildred. Where the fuck is Mildred, man? Dude, what are you doing, you dummy?
Her AI is all glitched out. There you go. That'll teach you.
Woo! She's got fire blades. Woo! That explosion. I'm glad I fucking healed when I did. How about some aggro, Mildred?
Doing pretty good.
Tank for me, Hooch. Don't come towards me, you dummy. This is very reminiscent of the... Oh, fuck, dude. How long is that gonna last?
Oh, okay.
Dying is possible. That's fucking lava. Fuck drink, dude! What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh, that explosion again. Oh, God, I hate that fucking explosion. That is like the worst fucking thing ever. No! No! No!
Whew. That was close.
Dude, I couldn't see. I couldn't see shit. Aggro, Mildred. Have you fucking heard of it? She's probably like immune to fucking fire, but I'm gonna take a chance here.
Yeah, immune. Oh, one more hit from Mildred.
Mildred. Do it, Mildred. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If I didn't get the last hit in, I'll take it.
Yeah. Quelaag. Thanks, Mildred.
I'm gonna buy you some dinner.
20,000.
Yeah. Yeah, Mildred.
Go claim your prize.
Soul of Quelaag and Twin Humanities. Fucking Mildred. I knew it was a good idea to summon her the moment I saw this summon sign.
Yeah.
Dude, this place is seriously the grossest.
Right?
Fuck this. Fuck this place. Fuck this and it's fucking fuck. I love this though. I love the castle area.
What have we here?
We got a barrel. We got a barrel. We rang the gargoyle bell. Now we've rang the spider bell. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong, everybody. One ring.
Oh, and then, off in the distance,
One ring.
the giant. Open the portcullis.
The portcullis. I love that word.
Remember where Onion Knight was sitting?
Yep. Those do
He
look
just
familiar.
opened the gate.
A homeward bone.
There is more to explore down in this area.
Yeah, well, I can tell. There's obviously something down there. I don't want to drop, though, because it looks like a pretty far drop. Lo and behold. Lo and behold. Dude, that one area looks different. Oh, I knew it! I fucking knew it. It was the one place in the whole room that had a black spot. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh dear. What have we
What
here?
have I here?
Are you a new servant? But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter.
Dude, that's gross.
Go along and have audience with our fair lady.
Our fair
Pray that you will
lady.
mind your manners.
Dude, seriously. Miyazaki needs to go shame himself. And a bonfire. Should I kindle this one? Because there was the one too far away.
You don't really need to. You killed my sister. How dare you?
Question mark.
Hey! Look at that. +2.
Nice.
Because remember you got that from the dogs?
I'm not in a covenant.
Right. It just has to say that.
Boom!
Look at that.
Woo! Yeah. Pyromancy Great Chaos Fireball. Dude, I'll covenant with her any day if she's gonna give me pyromancy spells.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
And she will give you another spell if you keep offering her soft humanities. I think
Okay.
you have to get to a certain amount.
Okay. Well, I only got like, what, 7, 6? So
Somewhere
that's
around
gonna
there.
have to wait.
Yeah.
Well, negative. Alright. Dude, that was pretty cool, man. Cool. Oh my god, no, seriously. No.
Yeah. You should feel right at home here.
Another bonfire. Dude, that's like 3 what? Real the fuck close to each other.
Yeah.
They could have spread those out a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I'm human. Hold it.
And you have soft humanity, so you can
Yeah.
kindle this one if you want.
Covenant.
Yeah, that's your covenant here.
What? That's the first time I've seen that pop up at a
Yeah, because
bonfire.
you weren't in a covenant before.
Well, what's the... Okay.
Yeah, just go do it. You're a chaos server.
It tells you what it is.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, cool. Well, I got 25,000 souls, and I definitely want to level up
Actually,
my attunement.
if I were you, I would check and see how many intelligence points you need to use Great Chaos Fireball. Okay.
0.
No, go again.
0.
Toggle
It's my
status.
pyromancy flame.
Well, no, toggle status.
That's what I'm doing. It's toggling the status.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't require it because it's a pyromancy. It's not a miracle or a sorcery.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, so all I need is. But notice this is the first one where I need two slots.
Yeah.
2 pyromancy slots.
Yeah. So it uses 2 slots to equip it.
So as of right now, I think that one time I leveled up my attunement, and I have an extra slot because it says 4, but I've only got my 3 spells. Well, no, I don't.
That's
I got
because you
Fireball
have,
twice.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you can do 1 Fireball and get another attunement slot, and then you'll be able to have Fireball, Fire Orb, Combustion, and Great Fire.
I think I'll do that. Because I'm definitely wanting to be a pyromancer.
Yeah.
So now I need to attune magic.
Take away one of the fireballs. Yeah, you'd have to pick something else.
How do you take one away? Oh, there it is. Remove.
Yeah.
There. Okay. There.
And you can use it 4 times.
Nice.
But it's damn powerful.
Alright.
Let's see what's in the demon ruins.
Dude.
Dude.
Is that where I'm at? Did it say that?
Demon ruins.
Did it?
Yeah. You're in the demon ruins.
That's the first time they've actually moved towards me.
Yep.
Why are they moving towards me and other guys don't?
Some of them are hostile.
What? I'm still not gonna kill them. Fuck that.
There's another ledge you can go up. Along that way.
Yeah, I see the bridge. Is there anything down there? It doesn't look like it. Looks like you run into the fire lava.
The flavor.
But I'm a pyromancer, so I should be able to stand on that and bathe in that.
You should.
I like the Scott guys better. I like this area. I feel right at home.
Very pyromancy.
It is. Dude, looking like my outfit is like the same color as the background. Shit. It's like I blend it so perfectly. I already know what's on the other side of this gate.
Nope.
Because I already saw it. Like from over there.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a gate. But it closed behind me, which my spider senses are going off here now that I'm part of the great chaos spider clan. That something's up ahead.
One would assume.
One would assume because it closes off the white gates behind you when you are in the midst of a boss fight. So I would assume there's a boss coming up. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Let's go right.
Right.
Dude.
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 Dude. And I mean, you can't really go back through the fog gates.
Is this my fire god? Can I pray to him?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Is this my cathedral? My pyromancy cathedral?
How cool would that be?
I pray to you, my pyromancy god. Okay. Something's obviously amiss here. He's not a bad guy because he's not attacking me.
Keep exploring.
Dude, check out those horns. Dude, that was one badass demon.
I know, right?
And he's got like 8 eyes like a spider.
Yeah.
And he's got like legs like a spider. That is like a giant, enormous fucking demon spider. This has got to be. Hello, spider friend.
Would you like to acquire some
Girl Scout cookies.
Ovaltine? Sponsor us, please.
Brought to you by Pixar. Oh, yeah. Blackwood. 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 Ceaseless, Discharge. Now he's a boss. No!
Like you took my clothes.
Dude, you're too big for those clothes. Give up the ghost. Aw, dude. Dude. I don't even... Oh, good thing I got out of there. Dude, I don't even... He's made of fire.
Yeah.
Dead. One hit.
Yeah.
One hit.
So, Ceaseless is very powerful. If you haven't noticed.
Obviously. I gotta... Well, I don't... Actually, I didn't... Okay, I just basically... I lost my hard humanity and only like 1,100 souls.
Yep.
Okay, in unison? You want to do it in unison?
Do what in unison?
Ah!
Yeah, you know, actually, I forgot.
The death counter increases by 1.
So, little tip for Ceaseless. Always pay attention to what his giant tentacle is going to do.
Obviously.
And you can dodge out of the way instead of try to outrun it.
Obviously. Alright. I need to,
Practice your iframes.
I do. Oh. Alright.
So, I'm pretty sure the robes that you picked up have the most fire resistance
Really?
out of
Really?
any light armor. What's up, Faceless? What you doing? Being all discharging? That sounds gross. Ceaseless discharge.
No, dude, that does sound gross.
You can...
Can he? Hope not. Dude, where am I still? Oh, there.
Make a break for it.
That's like 1,100 souls. It's so not even worth risking. Like I said.
Good thing you got fire resistance.
Oh, I need to put on those clothes.
No, you got good fire resistance with this one. Watch out. He can attack you through the wall.
What?
You're not safe anywhere.
Get the fuck out of here. Really? For real?
You can't really attack him from here.
No, I'm trying to not die. I just want to see if he's going to do that breath, that flame breath again.
I think you've got to aggro the flame breath out of it. Oh, yeah, now he's got a straight shot.
Hey, he didn't hit me.
Yeah, you got that blue tear stone rating.
Dude, this fight is retarded, man. Every time I get close to him, he fucking takes almost all my
Yeah, you gotta watch his attacks and dodge them and get up close to him. You gotta be aggressive.
Alright, here we go.
And luring him to the open spots might make it a little easier.
Dude, he didn't even hit me.
Hit his limbs.
I'm going, but he didn't even hit me. 79, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this is retarded.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh. Will he do that? Hold it. Will he do that again?
Can't open it.
Will he do that again? Dude, I can use that to my advantage if he does it again. screen and I get hit. Hey, settle down. Dude, I think I figured out something there.
Yeah.
Duck behind the wall, just past the flame. And rinse and repeat over and over
Rinse
and over and,
and
over,
repeat.
over and over and over and over, doing all of 100 damage, and he's probably got like 30,000. Ow! Death counter is 17. Well, one more death, and I'll have doubled my deaths in one day that I had only had in 2 days.
Remember, you can always come back to this boss fight later on in the game.
Well, now that I saw something that I might be able to use to my advantage, I kind of want to try that out.
Yeah, because ringing that bell did open that portcullis over by Onion Knight.
True. Oh man, this guy. Okay. Okay, he's back. Not that it. Alright. Do your flame. Dude, that's hard to judge.
Yeah. Well,
that little last bit of health that it didn't fill up is how much I usually have left after a huge hit.
right?
I don't want to use another.
Yeah, that blue tier stone ring really works to your advantage. Because a lot of times when you survive hits, like see now it's activated.
Go, 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 go. Oh, wow. No, I think I'm done with this guy. I'm obviously too weak. There it is. There's my double the deaths from 2 weeks combined. And it's 1,100 souls. I'm not even fucking. I couldn't go back if I had to get them and then leave because it would be behind the white gate. So yeah, fuck that boss.
Yeah, unless you decided to use a homeward bound after you got your souls, but
No, that'd
Is
be
that really
over
worth it?
1,100 souls. Are you kidding me? No, I could get 1,100 souls and kill like a couple enemies. Yeah, no, fuck that boss. I need more health to do that boss.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you can always upgrade your armor as well. You haven't been doing that at all.
Oh.
Because not only will that increase your physical resistance, but also your fire and elemental resistance each time. And you can upgrade armor individually, like pieces. Like not just the entirety.
Okay.
And remember, Andre does give you an unlimited supply of Titanite shards. You just have to pay 800 for each.
That's not bad. 800's not bad.
And you have been picking up some along the way.
Yeah, I've a couple at least. But I was picking up large Titanite slabs off of those
Yeah.
those one enemies here in
So I
Whitetown.
think everything after +5 is going to be large.
+5 on the armor.
Yeah. So like, until you get to +5, you're just going to be using normal ones. I think, or maybe it's to like +3 or +4. I can't remember, because armor only goes to +10. So where are you headed now?
The bonfire here first.
Yeah, we still got about 26 minutes left in this video, so you're doing some good time. Beat one boss, you've attempted another boss a couple times, made some progress.
Fuck that boss. That boss is shit.
I think you passed the bonfire.
Did I?
Yep. It's
Did
better
I?
that way. Yeah. After that pillar, you're gonna turn right.
Dude. Dude, they literally programmed mosquitoes to be perfect because they're fucking annoying. Just like real life.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about my blood, but mosquitoes love me.
They say that high potassium. So if you eat a lot of bananas, you will have more mosquitoes attack you than an average person who has a regular amount of potassium in their blood.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
Huh. I do love a banana.
I, on the other hand, the thing is about drinking. Did you know that alcohol is a diuretic, just like tea or anything with caffeine in it?
Well, yeah, I knew that.
Okay, well, did you also know that being a diuretic and alcohol specifically leaches electrolytes out of you?
Really?
Well, electrolytes is what, like Gatorade and shit like that has in it. Even pickle juice. That's the salts. The sodium and potassium and all of those metals like that.
Now it's time for Science with Brewski.
Science with Brewski, yes. Well, what happens is your body, when you drink a diuretic like that, is that because you're literally flushing your system out with you're intaking more and more liquids, and your body is like flushing out these electrolytes, they need to be recuperated. Well, one of the electrolytes is potassium. Like potassium chloride, sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Just like salt, table salt. But potassium chloride, it literally lowers your potassium levels. Have you ever gotten a cramp like before, like a Charlie horse in your leg or anything like that?
Yeah.
Guarantee you that if you got a cramp, if you took a potassium pill or drank like a Gatorade or two, I guarantee you your tendency to cramp would go away just on principle. That's literally what they designed Gatorade for, was to replenish those
makes sense.
Those the potassiums and the sodiums and the other whatevers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
And that has been Science with Brewski.
So
tune in next time for another episode of Science with Brewski.
So I'm not going to be going back to that boss anytime soon. I don't think the Ceaseless Discharge.
I will say that at one point in this game you're going to have to.
Well, I will, yeah, but I'm not right now. There's no point into it. 'Cause
Right.
that guy was just completely destroying me in like a single hit. That was dumb.
Right.
So I think it would be smart to go to a completely new area. Like that's not. Well, I mean, I beat Blacktown.
Right. Yeah, you have 4 options, 4 or 5 options of where you can head to next. You can either go to that portcullis where the Onion Knight was. You can venture down to where, remember earlier, and I think it was last episode, you were like, hey, I haven't been down here, right next to Andre.
Yeah.
You can either go that way. You can head to where the ghosts were, and then there's also 2 other locations from Firelink you can get to, but I won't tell you how to get there.
Okay. Well, I know one of them's the Valley of the Dragons.
Well, no.
Valley of Drakes.
2 besides that. 2 besides... Oh! And there you have it, folks.
A stupid death because of the game being dumb and not letting me roll off the lift.
Yeah, certainly happens.
That was dumb.
So, what I was trying to say is, you can go to the Valley of the Drakes or Blacktown, which is one path. Then there's the Ghost Path, and there's 2 other that you haven't discovered yet.
Really?
Yes. Well, one of which you've already been to, but going back to it afterwards is new.
I don't even. Yeah, that's not even, to me. That's so vague. It's not even a clue.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and say it.
No, because I don't want it to be spoilers.
Well, I'm not going to tell you how to get there. I'm just saying that it's back in the Undead Asylum. There's a way to get back to the Undead Asylum from Firelink, and it's kind of a very difficult thing to find out on your own.
Oh, that sounds fun.
But when you go
the
back,
Undead Asylum?
yeah, where you start out, that tutorial area. But when you go back there, after you've been in Lordran, once you go back to the Undead Asylum, there's new stuff there. It's different.
Okay. So yeah, definitely don't give that away.
Yeah, I want you to figure that out on your own. If you ever get to the point where you're getting close to beating the game and you haven't figured it out, I'll give you some hints, but I want you to figure it out.
Okay. That sounds fair. This is something that doesn't feel right. Why? God damn you motherfuckers. Hard Dude, seriously, are you seeing him shoot to the... He was shooting to the right when I had the stupid mosquito targeted.
Right. See, he doesn't like... When you're locked on, if you're not facing towards him and you hit the attack button, he won't automatically face towards him. You gotta walk towards him and align it.
Up that. Right. Dude, I can't believe this is the fastest way back from Blighttown to fucking Fireland Shrine. This is ridiculous.
Well, once you... there's a certain item you'll get later on in the game that'll allow you to warp to different bonfires.
But for the time being, I mean, still, still, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot of backtracking in Dark Souls.
Let's just make them play the same content they played over and over again.
Hey, I mean, I've beaten Dark Souls at least 12 times.
12?
At least.
Are you fucking crazy?
And I still come back and play it. Because the replay value of this game is just so amazing. Because you can just come back with a completely different build and just completely change your entire experience.
I know what I was thinking.
Not only that, but
a miracle build.
Once you get like super good at this game to where you can just go in and beat boss fights on your own that used to be hard and now they're just pretty easy. Like you figure out patterns and stuff, and it gets to the point where you'll come back and play this game for like the 8th time, and you'll be like experienced enough to where it's just a different sort of it's a different feeling of accomplishment that you get when you beat a boss for the first time that you've been struggling with. It's a really good feeling. At the same time, if you can go back and like beat this boss like it was nothing that you used to struggle on, you just get such a good feeling in yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a game that I'll probably never get tired of.
Yeah. I can see that.
I'm gonna play this game with my grandkids.
Because I mean, I've already seen it to a certain degree with like say the sense of accomplishment that just comes from killing these bosses. These bosses are like larger than life.
Yeah, and trust me, like I know that like summoning people it makes the boss fight so much easier and so much less frustrating.
But it's a lot more satisfactory.
At the same time, if you can beat a boss without summoning it by yourself, especially one that you've died many times to, you just get this feeling of like, man, I did that. Yeah. I have accomplished something I thought I'd never do.
But also in that same breath, how many hours did it take you to do it? And wouldn't that could have been time that you spent playing something else, or doing something productive rather than trying to just do the same thing that you know that you could have done easily.
And that all points back to replay value, because if you want to replay the game and you want to get good at speed running and stuff, you want to know the boss's moves, you want to know their patterns and stuff. You want to be able to fight them without having to worry about getting summons for help. For example, one of the guys that has inspired me to be a Twitch streamer, Lobos Jr. Please sponsor us, by the way. But Lobos Jr.
Or rate us or invite us or raids or hosts or
like for real. One of these days, if Lobos ever acknowledges our existence on Twitch, that would be amazing. But he does playthroughs where he will have no armor on whatsoever. He'll use like a dagger or something just with shit damage, and he'll go up against like some of the hardest bosses and take no damage, just parrying every single move that they have. I remember in Bloodborne, he did this one playthrough where he completely erased his heads-up display. You couldn't see his health, you couldn't see anything, how many blood vials he had left, nothing. And he was completely naked, he had only his fists, and he defeated the hardest enemy in the game.
Jeez.
And that was one of the coolest streams to watch, just because he found out a way that you could do like backstabs for this boss, and he figured out the timing and everything. He strategically found out like these bosses' weaknesses, and that's part of like the thing I like about Dark Souls is you can get to the point where you know exactly what's going to happen before it happens, and and it makes it so much more impressive for viewers to watch when you can just like go through and take no damage on anything and just parry every move that comes at you and stuff. I mean, I'm not that good yet. I've gotten to the point where I can, play through the game by myself and beat bosses on my first try, but it's nowhere near the skill level that Lobos has, and that's what I strive for as a Dark Souls player.
Is to be as good as him.
Yeah, even if I'm not as good as him, just to be able to do speed, speed runs and just go through the entire game in one sitting, kind of stuff like he can. That's the kind of stuff that I want to get to.
Cool.
But yeah, so the Dark Souls is going to be, for a while, it's going to be very challenging until you figure out all these patterns. And that's why I want to, encourage you to try to fight bosses on your own. Even though it's going to take more time, it's going to help that aspect of, you get to learn the boss's moves, and not only helps you become a better Dark Souls player, but it'll give you that bigger sense of accomplishment when you finally do kill them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you got to keep in mind this is
your first
playthrough. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm only gonna get better.
Yeah.
I think there's one part of the game that I am completely lacking on, and that is the parry.
Yeah.
The parry and repost. I have not even bothered to try to even do it, let alone master it.
Right. There are certain enemies that I would suggest practicing parrying on, and that is the
skeletons.
Well, no.
Get undead.
No, because they have sporadic movements. You know how when they get into their manic
Yeah.
I would, even though they're intimidating, if you get past the intimidation factor, Black Knights and Silver Knights are some of the easiest foes to parry because their moves are telegraphed and they have a wider window of parry time. It's like their iframes aren't as big. Okay. I don't know if that's just something that they did on accident in Dark Souls, but yeah.
Alright.
Anyways,
I'm to this area that I had never gone down before. I'm getting ready to head down here. But if you want to keep talking about that kind of stuff, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be quiet because this part is one that I want to hear your reaction to.
Oh, sweet! That is awesome.
This is what's called a Titanite demon.
Cool, dude. I already dig it. Cool. I love having a shield.
They're mini bosses, so they only spawn once.
Sorry if I get quiet. I'm focusing here.
I'll keep talking. No.
What was that?
Yeah, see, he had an iframe. He was jumping back.
Oh, that's some BS. Dude, I wasted a fucking chaos fireball.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And also his little catch pole thing that he has
there we go. My first hit on him.
His little catch pole he has there, it's not too difficult to dodge because his moves are pretty telegraphed. So another good thing to do is just keep circling around it.
I got him again. Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah, that was a counter hit because he was in his animation for jumping back.
Oh fuck, dude! I was in the middle of a roll. Where's my frame at?
Oh,
that tail whip.
Oh, yeah. Titanite demons are tough.
I'll get him. I got a little bit too close to him that time around. I hit him twice, and this next time I'm gonna hit him a lot more than that.
Yeah, lots more.
Oh noes. I'm up to 20 now. 20 deadeds. I got deaded 20 times. That sucks. There we go.
Place your bets, folks. How many deaths do you think he's going to have by the end of this playthrough? Place your bets.
Yeah, the playthrough or this boss?
No, the playthrough. Just this boss. I'm gonna say 30 by the end of this boss. No, I'm just kidding.
There was another good hit I had.
You know, honestly, I would consider myself a Dark Souls veteran. I can get to the point where I can make a playthrough with 3 deaths or less.
A whole playthrough? Are you kidding me?
But I will say, my first playthrough, at this point in the game, I was up to probably 40 deaths. So kudos to you, because you're a fast learner. You know, because the gargoyle fight alone, you beat on your first try.
Well, I also had 2 helpers.
Right.
But I love that. Though.
I think the first playthrough of Dark Souls, I probably died at least 10 times alone on the gargoyle fight. And then Quelaag, I think I died at least 3 times my first playthrough. A lot of these bosses, I think the only boss that has ever really killed you, I mean, of course, the Asylum Demon at the very beginning. Oh, nice.
Oh, whew.
But Capra Demon was the first boss I feel like you really struggled on. But that's because you can't. There's no summons for that boss fight, and the fact that there's dogs ganking on you, it's very common for people to struggle in that fight.
Yeah, but I only died twice.
No, you died 3 times on Capra.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that was a boss. Well, at least a mini boss. So.
Yeah, and also notice that he dropped a Demon Titanite.
Yes, I did grab that.
So there are certain weapons in this game which are only upgradable by Demon Titanite.
Okay.
And the only way to find them, I think there's like 6 or 7 hidden throughout Lordran. But other than that, the only way to find Demon Titanite is to kill Titanite demons.
Oh wow. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that was just their name reversed.
But yeah, there's quite a bit of those throughout the game. You'll face.
Sweet. All right. Well, I think that's a good point to stop the video because we're at 53 minutes. So.
Yeah. You made some progress. You killed Quelaag. You got to see a little bit of what Ceaseless Discharge looks like. Killed the Titanite Demon, your first Titanite Demon.
Yep.
And yeah, you got pretty familiar with Blighttown, at least Lower Blighttown.
Well, hell, I already beat the boss.
Yeah.
What else is there?
You rang the second bell of awakening.
And I was able to open up the gates by where the Onion Knight originally starts off.
Right. Yeah. So this was a pretty good run here. All right. Well, we'll leave off here at this bonfire, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Wow.